We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Dragon ate my
It
cart.
seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Class or explore? Oh, I think the classes would be kind of fun. Exploring sounds pretty awesome too. We'll do class.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ambition. Hmm.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Oh, Slytherin. Oh. Loyalty, patience, and hard work. I think wanted to be Gryffindor, but everyone wants to be Gryffindor. Do Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Everyone picks Gryffindor.
Oh, and
Or
one
Slytherin.
more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Thank you.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Please tell me I don't have to do it. Nothing good.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Hufflepuff common room. Who is that? Oh, it's just a Quidditch player. Why is Quidditch not in this game? Why did it get cancelled? What's the reason for that? Am I allowed to sprint? I am. You just, you study in there? What you doing? Oh, alright. Open sesame. Hello? Oh, that's cool. Well, who's talking about me? Hello? Ooh, what's this? Oh, can I light this on fire? Fire. Oh. Don't mind me, guys. How do I... Oh, the picture moves. I mean, I know it does that in Harry Potter, but I was surprised it did it in this game. House chest. Huh. Is that a jumping cactus? What are you doing, cactus? What's this? Oh! Some... not scones. Oh gosh, I'm having a brain fart. What are those called?
Can't imagine starting music this late.
Hello, students.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Look at this cute owl.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
You have no
Can't
idea.
imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I don't know that much. Yeah, I got a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time.
Yeah.
I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you. Wow. Yeah, you think you should have been a Ravenclaw?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Huh. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu. I like your owl. Ooh, some more sweets. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I actually picked it up and ate it. Another globe, for whatever reason. Astrology globe. More sweets? I'm good. Too many sweets. Warner Brothers, if you're listening to this, and I doubt you are, but if you are, don't turn this into a live service game. And if you do turn it into a live service game, learn from Suicide Squad. Please.
Why study in the common room when you could be outside in the fresh air? I'd rather be in the courtyard than a musty old library. I need someone to
You
lend
okay?
me some potions ingredients.
You good?
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Alright. Who told you guys that I almost got eaten by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Is your uncle alright?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I'd rather Howard.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
Oh, is that an actual globe? That is an actual globe.
It's like time.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Arthur. Get your cat down from there.
Quite reach.
You all have magic,
you
and
went
you're
that
trying
way.
to get it down with...
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I do agree that cats are indeed magical beasts.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh, is she now? Technically, oh, I guess I'm the only one here from fifth year, but there are other new kids from Hufflepuff here. Sir? I know this game's about magic, but you just phased through that door.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Did I just see people come out of that book?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Let us go, Miss Weasley.
This way.
I'm coming. What? I'm right behind you.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Oh, well.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Or the step animations.
Do keep up.
They're pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna eat an
Simply
apple.
cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Field guide page. House Elf recipe book guide pages. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste.
Clever, isn't it?
Miss Weasley,
Keep
slow
your eyes
down.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Miss Weasley. Oh. Roll? Unicorn!
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall, huh? That'd probably be right here, right? Ah. Okay. I almost had it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Wow.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Yeah, I can tell.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I know what the Defense Against the Dark Arts is. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. I know what Hogsmeade is, but let's see what she has to say about it.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
He told me not to talk about it.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do we lie to her? Do we tell her vague truths? I'm gonna tell her vague truths.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins.
No!
I shouldn't say more.
You idiot.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
I shouldn't have said that.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Professor Fig?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
No.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
My own
You'll
wand.
enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I thought Ollivander's was in Diagon Alley. Cast Charmed Compass. Oh, okay. Up we go to Charms class. How many flights of stairs are we up? Isn't that what's his face?
With my cousins. Not the same here in the courtyard.
Nah, it's not him.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Looks like her grandmother in them. Smells like her too.
Is Charmed class?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
I was gonna say, did I get any books?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
And we go! Ah! Whee! Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I love how expressive this man is.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What am I doing? Yeah. Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, excellent control there.
Yeah, woo! Oh, that was not enough. Was it enough? Nope. A little bit more. Okay.
That's it!
Come on. Yeah, that's close enough.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Oh.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Gosh, this game's so good.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, here we go.
Let us see this.
Okay. Not bad.
There we go.
Let's see here.
Accio.
Yeah.
Very good.
Watch this.
Oh, I'm watching. Oh no. Wait. I have idea.
Yes!
Will this work? Off! Yeah!
Ouch! Here we go.
Yeah. Don't hit my ball. Don't do what I just did to you, please.
Phew.
All right.
Accio.
Come on, perfect score.
Well done.
Oh, so close. That was fun.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I thought it was already pretty interesting. Oh. That is
I think we are
interesting.
well past interesting at this point.
I agree.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Dude, I want to go to
round
Hogwarts.
settles it all.
Let us see this.
Good job.
There we go.
Alright. I think this time, guys, we pretend to win. Oh.
Excellent
She might knock that
control
off.
Be sharp.
Oh, you almost got hit.
Yes!
Come on, let me go.
Accio.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Alright.
Watch this.
Don't you dare hit my ball. Okay, good.
Phew.
Alright, we're gonna pretend to win, guys. And now. Oh no, we got hit.
Splendid!
No, it was a tie. Oh, my ball got knocked off. I lost.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That was really fun, actually. I enjoyed that quite a lot.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
I'm
Took
sorry.
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Ugadu? Ugado?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Oh my gosh.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh. What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
No.
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
If you're gonna make a sequel for Hogwarts, I want it to be Wagadu.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling
It's
me
nice
about
to
Wagadu.
learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I'm so glad I
Of
came to
course,
Charms
you
class.
can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word,
Yeah,
if you
Sebastian.
would.
You imbecile. Hello, Professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Beyond so.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. You have dialogue?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Oh. Oh, that was awesome. What a good first class level 1 lock. Hello. I can pick locks in this game? Oh, I don't know how to pick locks. I need to do some magic classes. No idea what that's Wait, does that say something? Drought of living death. Yeah, drought of living death. Okay.
Hello there. You're
Hello.
the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am Samantha.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well.
Why
You
is everyone
certainly
talking
seem to
about
hold
me?
your own in charms.
Yeah, it wasn't too challenging a lesson.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Well, he didn't really give me homework. He just made me play some... What kind of game was that? I don't know. Tell me in the comments what kind of game that was, because I
fell
can't
off
remember.
my broom and broke 6 bones.
Oh.
They said they'd never seen Skelegrow work so fast.
Oh gosh.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Alright.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, people.
All right, too many things going on there. But it's time to go to the
Albert
defense
Boot.
of the dark arts
No,
class.
it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
We took a wrong turn. All right, so Charms is really fun. I have a feeling that the defense against the dark arts class won't be nearly as fun. I have a feeling it will be much more dramatic. I saw that. Yeah, we'll pet the cat again. Hi, kitty. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Oh, look at you. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Do you? Oh, you move too. Oh, everything moves. Does that stained glass move? No, that's just a normal stained glass window. That move? Guess not. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. I will be spinning every globe that I see. At least for today. Oh, okay. Hi, hello. Don't mind me. Just coming to class.
Instead of mine! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Of course.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
I will say this is a bunch of first year stuff.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay. I'm casting. What am I casting? Oh,
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Okay.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be...
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego. Stupefy.
Complicates things.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Yeah, get wrecked,
Only
kid.
all of my students were this adept.
Didn't even touch me.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I thought I saw the thing. Oh, I'm level 2? Oh, wait.
Revelio.
There it is. Oh. Oh, are you bummed that I kicked your butt?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Nope, it was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yeah, that sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, almost made it to level 3. Okay, let's see what quests we have. Wait, we need to go to Hogsmeade, right? Now where do I need to go? I'm not currently tracking anything. Where is Hogsmeade? Ah, there's Hogsmeade. Why won't you let me go to Hogsmeade? Change map. Change the map. Is that the quests? I see. Quests. Nope. There it is. What's... Is that the only thing I have to do is to go talk about this dueling club that I just found out about? Yes. Goodness, that book is fast.
I practiced doing a loop with my boy all summer. What a waste of time.
I don't know what Madame Dugal was thinking.
What a fun place to go to school. I would hate to clean this place though. Open sesame. When do I get to explore the outside of the castle?
Whee!
Oh, hello.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did right?
Excuse me, excuse me. There's the Quidditch field.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Why am I doing this? I told you I didn't want to do this.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Yep, I kicked his butt.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'm not sure I'm interested.
Don't really see the value in organized dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it.
Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Fine. Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Sebastian just wants me to kick his butt again.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
Levioso. Lumos.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy.
Find the one!
Levioso.
Where do you think you're going, lady?
Lumos.
Expulso!
Come on. Levioso.
Some big hits that round.
Maybe I should not have put it on story mode. But
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
alright. Well, thank you. Now we have the quest. Hello?
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Okie dokie. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom. Okay. Yep, time to go to Hogsmeade, I guess. I think we'll do that in the next one.